Hi, I was having a conversation with a client the other day and he said, we're getting knocked around at the moment by clients coming in wanting their accounts done early. And I said, well, don't they know there's a schedule? And he goes, yeah, they don't care. They just decided they want to jump the queue. I said, how did they react when you told them there was a scheduling fee? He goes, scheduling fee? What scheduling fee? I said, the fee you charge when somebody jumps the queue. He goes, my clients wouldn't pay that. I said, well, they would if you made it known to them up front. So here's the issue. If you haven't already defined your rules, then you can't articulate them. If you haven't aligned your service solutions, your pricing, and your scheduling all together, then you can't use that to help your clients understand how they could work with you more effectively. So let's jump in and take a quick look at the table that I'm talking about, which will give you some idea. Let's take a quick look now. So just come into the organizational planning section and we're talking about pricing tactics. You should have a table that looks something like this. You need to have some way of identifying for you and your team. Is it through the size of fee that a client pays? Is it the type of package? How much of the year-to-date services are they utilizing? And then what will be your scheduling fee? And if need be, do you want to have a rebate system? Rebate makes it far easier to communicate to clients in future for those that are already paying a certain amount that yes, scheduling fee is part of everybody's package, but of course, some of it gets rebated. The things your clients want to understand is why are there different schedules? Why are some people first quarter and some people are fourth? Well, just explain, hey, some businesses have a need in order to meet bank obligations, others need it in order to meet trust obligations and so on. So if you don't have that requirement, then you don't need it, so you're not paying for it. If you do have that requirement, then that's what's included in the fee. So Mr. and Mrs. Client, if you don't see a scheduling fee, if you're not paying to be in the first quarter, it's because your business is such that it probably doesn't need to be done that quickly. The next part of the story follows the same logic. Hey, if you're on an aeroplane and you really need to get off at the other end in a hurry, get your bags and get somewhere super quick because you've got an important presentation, well, you pay for that. It's called business class. For the rest of us, we're happy to maybe take a little while longer, and what you've saved on the airfare, you could spend at the bar or the restaurant or stay another night in a hotel. So we have a different option for people. There are different price points so that people can choose for themselves what they need. The moral of the story is, if you haven't defined clearly your logic behind how you schedule, if you haven't determined the cost of people jumping the queue, if it doesn't relate to your year-on services and the management services that you offer to people, if this doesn't all kind of bind together, then you can't explain it to clients. And what you're trying to do is wait at a point where they're already inflamed, and then you're trying to put what is potentially a greater inflammation point in front of them and say, hey, by the way, there's a fee for that. So take it easy on yourself next year. Make sure that you articulate clearly what the rules are and how they affect clients, and let them see that actually not going first is allowing them to save some money. But if they want to jump the queue, of course, they can always pay for it when they need to. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.